Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to be doing a review of a product called Pnnacle. It's a product by Venkata Ramana and it releases on Wednesday the 30th of March at 11 AM EST. I'm going to go over the sales page so we understand what it is these guys are saying we're going to get for our money if we decide to buy it. I'm also going to go into the back office and I'm going to show you exactly what this tool is, how it works and whether or not it's actually going to work for you and make you money. I'll also go over the costs, the OTOs, and then finally I'm going to give you my opinion as to whether or not if you're a complete brand new zero experience beginner you could actually take the system and make money with it. Now the whole system is based around services arbitrage, so effectively you becoming the middleman and passing relevant jobs onto other people to do it for you. Now it'll all make sense as we go through the back office, but stick with me till the end because I want to show you that this product, although it does certain things and it does it quite well, it's not going to give you the results that they're saying it's going to give you. It certainly is an autopilot. I don't quite understand how this comes into it, and I'll explain that as we go through this review. If this is your first time to my channel, my name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero. I do reviews on products and services, as well as helping new affiliates understand how they can start their own affiliate business online. So if you want to be notified when I put content out, subscribe, give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. And if you're looking at this product, I am pretty sure you're looking at ways of generating an income. If you're looking for a way to learn how to do that properly, there's a completely free course in the description below. I'd encourage you to go and check that out. As always, guys, these reviews are based on my own experience and own opinions, based on many years of buying these systems in the first place. So I know what to look out for, and I'm trying to do this to pay it forward. So if you're, to help you make a more informed decision, if I'm honest. So this product called Pnnacle, it's the biggest opportunity in 2022. It's brand new. Middleman app generates them a passive income, $795 every 24 hours on complete autopilot. Again, I don't quite understand how this fits, and we'll see as we go into the back office and the training. Zero experience required, easy to use, newbie proof. Again, these products and services are designed to do one thing, and that's to get somebody that's new to affiliate marketing or making money online excited about being able to replicate what they do. And that's what I want to highlight in this video. Is not necessarily the case, but it's a cloud-based app, copy and paste system, easy way to generate hundreds per day, hyper profitable online business in a box, no hosting or domains needed, unique method to enjoy passive income, no complications or hassles. Newbies are successful with this, and you get a 60-day money back guarantee. So it's all geared around you being able to find people that are interested in services and then actually get somebody else to do the work for you. That's the whole point. So you just need to purchase this system, log in and choose your pre-built business in a box. Again, they use that very loosely, and then click on go and generate a perpetual stream of payments into your account. Sounds really easy, but is that really the case? But again, they just go through basically telling you how you may have struggled to make money online, and this is the best way to do it. So they're talking about you becoming a middleman using their software. So how does their software actually work? Let's go and let's take a look at the back office. So this is the training area. This is where you get to look through 16 videos which actually talk you through the system, everything being from mindset to what drop servicing is all about. So effectively they explain what the business model is, they show you how to go and research in-demand services, and we'll see that in a second. Keyword researches and trends, so you know what sort of targets to go for when it comes to actually providing the services. And all this is going to be done by you buying services from Fiverr and then reselling them on your own website. So that's basically the premise of the system. But there's 16 videos in here which take you through how to use the system, which is refreshing because quite a lot of the times on these systems or on these products, they don't really give you a lot of tutorials. They don't really show you how to use the tools very well. But the first thing you want to do is you want to actually go and find your market. So we're going to go and click find, and this is basically going to allow you to search certain services. So for example, if we were to search for logo design and you wanted to specifically look for a country, so we'll go logo design. You can do worldwide, but depending on where you are, you might want to go more local. So if I go United Kingdom, and then we want to go in the past 12 months or categories, we'll do a web search. Now this is going to give us either the rising terms that people are looking for, or it's going to give you top terms. So if we have a look at top terms and we click search, it's going to show you effectively all of the terms that people are using for related to logo design. Now a lot of these are actually a waste of time. Interior design logo, okay, you could say that's part of a logo, so you could go with that one. But brand crowds, that's people actually searching for that website. Web design Swansea, Can I protect my logo design? Again, that's more of a question about how they do something rather than how can they go about getting a logo. But the whole point of this is to be able to search for search terms that you could use to target when you go out and build your website. So although it does actually search, but the information isn't the best. And if I just try something else, let's try SEO in United Kingdom, search past 12 months. So Park SEO Ham, whatever that is, best SEO in UK. So that's a breakout. So plus over 3,700% pre-post SEO, whatever that is. Do make your service. So you can see these search terms are pretty pointless. So the tool's not going to return anything you can actually use to do anything with, in my opinion. Now the next tab is all about building. This is where you're going to go and build your site. Then we've got advertising. This is where we're going to be able to go and build out our traffic source, which is going to allow us to actually sell the services that we find on Fiverr to the people that we get to our website. So the build tool gives you an opportunity to find a name, so you can build a niche specific website. For example, if you were going to sort of look at logo design, you could search for logo design names and then just click generate, and it's going to give you a list of logo domains that are available for you to buy. So you can click through here and buy any of these domains, but these links will be connected to the vendor's own affiliate account, so they'll actually make money from this. And then once you've got your domain, then you want to go to the website builder, and this is where you can choose the template. So if we go to new website, and if we actually choose a website, so if we start, you can start with a blank page if you wanted to, but they've got some templates, and the templates don't look too bad, if I'm honest. But if we just choose, just for example, this one, give your website a name. So let's just call it Cora for this purpose of this. Oh, that's already been taken. testing, and then you're taken to this page builder. Now you can do pretty much everything in here. You can change the layout, you can change how many rows, what you actually want to have on the website. So it is basically a drag and drop editor. So if you wanted to change that image out, you can simply just click on an image and then decide what image you wanted to upload. I'll see if that works, because it did give me an error. So here you go, you've got your image there, but you can basically do whatever you want with this, and then you can change all of these sections out here. And so it's something specific to your logo business. So you can add your own logo, and one of the things they talk about in the training video is you actually going to Fiverr and hiring someone to do things like your logo. There is a free option as well, but they encourage you to go and do that. And then this watch video here, they actually say you could go and get somebody from Fiverr to actually produce a video to advertise your services as well, which again, you don't have to do. You can do the video yourself if you wanted to. But once you've done your website, you can actually save that, and let's go and actually look at the website. So you can see this is effectively being hosted on their domain. So it's pinnaclesoft.in / whatever your site name is. But you can see the site itself is actually not too bad. It's quite clean. And then each one of these tabs here, you'll actually want to go in and obviously change where they're going to. So depending on what service you're providing, you want to make sure they're all congruent with your service and your prices as well. So once you've built your website, we need to go and get some traffic. So how do we go to do that? So let's just take it back a second and go back to the beginning of this sales page in this video, where it says that you have 0 experience required. It's easy to use, newbie proof, and it's complete autopilot. As you can see, actually, to get your website built and to do everything else that you need to do, you will have to spend some time to understand how to build the website builder, and obviously make sure it looks nice and do all the rest of the stuff around that to make sure that your website is going to attract any buyers. So I wouldn't say this is necessarily newbie proof and beginner friendly. If you haven't done any of those things, you might find that really difficult. So just bear that in mind. Again, just use your common sense. But the tool does allow you to build a website, which is going to be hosted by them, which isn't probably a good thing. But you can use this builder. We want to get traffic, so the advertising traffic sources they're talking about is 2 bits of software. One's called Miracles and one's called Sparks. Now Sparks is effectively allowing you to use Pinterest. So you need to connect your Pinterest account. If I go back to the beginning, to the first page here, you want to be able to connect your Pinterest account to this system. And if you haven't got a Pinterest account, you need to create one. But it's pretty easy to use, this tool. You want to create a new campaign. So if I just click create, I'm going to call it test 2, submit that. And then depending on what you're doing, so this is going to scrape other Pinterest pins for inspiration. So if we just look at logo design, I'm not sure what's going to come up, but we'll just do that. Search pins, and it's actually returned no results at all. So let's think of web design. See if that comes up with anything. Nothing on that either, so the search function doesn't seem to be working. Let me try again with make money from home, and let's just try that. As you can see, that's actually pulled up some results for us. So for certain search terms, you're not going to find many pins to get inspiration from. So again, just bear that in mind. But effectively, we're going to take advantage of other people's work to give us some inspiration to be able to do our own pins. Now, you could go and do your own pins on Canva, which is a completely free tool to go and use. It's just canva.com, and you can actually design your pins and upload them to your own Pinterest account. But this is going to allow you to do it from within the tool. So if we just click on a few of these, add for inspiration, then we go back up once it's done its bit and click on next. And this is where you're going to go in and create a pin of your own. So we've got some inspiration, although I can't actually see the inspiration because it's not actually listed them on the side, which is where they should be. But we want to go and choose, let's say, for example, an image. So if we want to add an image, we can upload it from our computer. I'll just choose this one for now. Add. So you can see here, this is the image we've created. And then you can go and add your text, which again, that doesn't seem to be working very well for some reason. Yeah, it's not working as I speak. Now this tool, it doesn't go live until March the 30th, as I said, so I'm actually reviewing this copy before its launch. But what I would say is this tool is actually the tool that was used in a previous product, which was called Amaze, which was released earlier this month. And again, the traffic engine they used was Sparks. So I'm not quite sure why it's not working at the moment, but effectively this will allow you to create a pin, and once you've done that, you can then save that pin, download it, and then upload it to your Pinterest account. And the second product is Miracles. Now this is all around your social YouTube account. So if you have got a YouTube channel, you can actually add that here. If you don't, you obviously want to create one, import your account, and then you can use this tool to help drive traffic to your web pages as well, all around your keywords. And obviously the content you produce on here will either get people to see your products. If you do keyword finder, again, you have to connect your channel. I'm not prepared to connect my channel to this tool, but effectively you'll be driving traffic through YouTube itself based on the videos that you upload. So they're the two main traffic sources. You've got YouTube, then you've got this Pinterest account. So that's effectively how you're going to be making your money using this tool. And then obviously you've got the upgrade button, and you've got support if you need some further support as well. So how much is Pnnacle going to cost you? Well, the front end offer is $17, and then there's a further 5 upsells. You've got an OTO one, which is the unlimited version, so you can do as much as you want to with the tool. You've got the OTO 2, which is automation, so you can automate and make more profits 24/7. Again, you know, it says here that you're going to buy this tool straight out of the box, and it's going to be a complete autopilot. They're saying you need the OTO to be able to do that. OTO 3 is overnight traffic. OTO 4 is done for you, so they'll do most of the work for you. And then OTO 5 is 1 hour profits, where they help you get 50 to 100 times faster profits using Pnnacle in just 60 minutes. So that's the total cost of this product. So it's quite an expensive funnel if you decide to buy all the upgrades. So what's my final opinion of Pnnacle, and, you know, should you actually go out and buy this? Well, there's two things really. Number one is I don't really understand where the complete autopilot comes in on the front end product, because it isn't really complete autopilot. You will have to go and do the legwork. Not only will you have to go and find sellers on Fiverr for you to be able to then resell on your website, you're going to have to build your website out yourself. You're obviously going to have to drive traffic, and you'll be doing that by using Pnnacle, which by using their Pinterest tool, which is part of the course, so Sparks, and then obviously you're going to be doing stuff via YouTube channels as well, so your YouTube channel. So it's not as set and forget as they're making out, and not as autopilot as they're making out. It also says zero experience needed. Now, if you've never used Pinterest before, if you've never used a website builder before, you're not going to be able to do everything in literally 3 clicks, is what we know, which is what the premise of this product is all about. And many of these products say the same thing over again. You buy the product, you log in, choose your built-in business in a box, and I hope you can appreciate it's not necessarily a business in the box, and then you can generate payments that come automatically to your account. It's just not going to happen that way. So use your common sense. Any of these products that say that you're going to be able to do this and generate that kind of money every 24 hours is not necessarily telling you all the truth. If they were doing that, then they wouldn't be releasing products on a regular basis like they're doing. As you can see here, the vendor of this particular system has got lots of different products that they're releasing as we go out through the year. I mentioned that one earlier on, Amaze, which was released on the 10th of March. Now he's releasing on the 30th of March. So that's how these guys make this kind of money. It certainly isn't by using this tool, it's by selling the product to newbie affiliates. So I hope that's made you, given you some food for thought, and it will help you make a more informed decision as to whether or not this product is going to work for you. Me personally, if I was brand new, knowing what I know now, I would give this product a wide berth, because it isn't going to deliver what they're promising it's going to deliver to you, I'm afraid. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so I can help you make a decision on your next purchase, or at least give you the information you need before you decide to buy. And if you are looking for a way to build a business online and get started the right way, because there is a way to do it, guys, then there is some training that will help you get started in the description below. I would encourage you to go and take a look at. And as always, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. As I said, my name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll speak to you soon.